Mikhail Tal's top 3 moves. In this position, Tal is playing with the white pieces, and his queen and knight are under attack by this pawn that has just been pushed from b6. Now, in this position, most players would retreat the queen and give up the knight. But no, Tal is well known for his aggressiveness and his composing of skills, queen sacrificing, and gaining a match-winning advantage. E takes on f6, allowing the queen to be taken. His opponent, Hecht, took this pawn. B takes on f4, and f takes on g7. The rook is under attack, so his opponent played rook to g8. Now, the next blow, bishop to f5. Now, the move that was played was knight captures on h4. Now bishop captures on e6. Now bishop to a6. Now Tal's knight joins the action and attacks the king with knight to d6 with check. Now king to e7 was played, and bishop to c4, trading bishops. So if king captures on d6, the bishop can simply capture on a6, and this will be very good for Tal. And he can develop his rooks to the d file or the e file. Same with the rook on the a file, he can do this, and he can attack the king on these open files. Let's move on to the next example. So, as I said previously, Tal was known for sacrificing his queen and gaining a match-winning position. In this position, this queen looks very deadly against Tal, but Tal's queen looks stronger, and the knight. So, all attacking on this f7 square. And the move that was played is a lovely queen sacrifice. Queen captures on f7, allowing the queen to be taken by the rook. But the thing is, the queen can't be taken because of the checkmate in 3. Rook to d8, and now it's a mate in 1 if knight to if the knight moves to g8, it'll be a checkmate in 1, either with knight captures on f7, or if the rook takes on g8, going back, what happens? The rook blocks. If the rook blocks on f8, it's a mate in 2, like this. Now knight blocks, and it's the same idea. Checkmate with knight to f7 or rook takes g8. So, checkmate in multiple ways. Let's go back. The queen wasn't taken. Instead, the move that was played was queen to a1 with check. Now, the move that was played now, king to d2. The good thing about this move was it stops the rook from slicing across the whole d file. Now, queen was taken with rook captures on f7, after knight captures on f7, king to g8, and now rook captures on a1, and now we have king to f7, and Tal is up the rook. Now, move on to the final example. In this position, Tal playing with the white pieces, and the move that he plays is knight captures on d4, allowing his queen to be taken with the bishop. Now, knight captures on e5, and queen takes on g4, diverting the knight, letting the knight take the queen. After knight takes on g4, rook captures on f7 is checkmate. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video on top 3 of Mikhail Tal's best moves. Please remember to like this video and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.